Now pleased to be joined by the head coach of those #1 Princeton Tigers, Tom Weeks. It's a busy, busy night in Princeton at Princeton High School.
Well, it really is. We got ticket sales going on tonight. Everybody's coming out in droves, and it's just neat to see the excitement.
Well, it's been an exciting year, to say the least, about your squad. 27-0 so far. I mentioned to you, I had the chance to see you play at Evansville-Harrison. That was an exciting game. You have one of the more enjoyable teams in the state to watch. I've got to be honest with you. Tell us here to lead things off about your team and what's enabled them to be so successful.
Well, I think the key thing, they're very unselfish. They don't care who scores the points. They're willing to make the pass as much as they are the shot, and sometimes more willing to pass than they are shoot. They've done a tremendous job of working together and staying together all year long.
You've got some really good talent in there as well. Your sophomore class is really looks good and really looks special. Talk a little bit about some of those individuals you've got going.
Well, as sophomore class, we have our point guard, Jalen Packer, who does a tremendous job. He's averaging right around 6 assists and about 14 points a game, to 1.8 turnovers a game. So you got to like that out of your point guard, and he does a tremendous job. And then we have a set of twins, Rontre Chavis and Dontre Chavis, who can go inside and out, and both of them are strong and play strong, and it's a good combination right there with those two young men as well.
Speaking with Princeton Tigers head coach Tom Weeks, they come in 27-0, ranked #1. They'll take on the Greensburg Pirates, 3 o'clock, Seymour on Saturday. IHSASports.org has the live video webcast in case you don't get your hands on those tickets. And I don't know, Coach, if you know about this, but I'm hearing don't show up at Seymour without a ticket. I don't think they're planning on selling them at the door. Is that accurate?
That is accurate. As far as I know, from what we've been told, yeah, you're going to have to buy them in advance at the school sites to be able to get a ticket. There won't be any at the doors.
Let's talk a little bit about the matchup. What do you know? What have you seen in scouting Greensburg?
Well, they're a tremendous ball club. They're very well coached. Troy Wright does a great job of shooting the basketball. There's 2 or 3, 4 guys that can shoot the three. They all handle it well, and they play good team defense because it's going to be a tough contest for our guys.
You talked about the ticket sales going on this week at the high school. What are you expecting out of this loud, I've seen them firsthand, loud and boisterous Princeton Tigers following?
Well, we call them the Big Red Nation around here because everywhere we've gone, they've come out in force, and I expect the same this week. It's been tremendous for our community. It's been tremendous for our school, and those are 2 great big positives that all this has brought about.
I'm looking at the past postseason history for Princeton, and it's been a little while since there's been this strong of a team, maybe ever, at Princeton. What have the longtime locals been saying about this team as compared to what's been there in the past?
Well, they compared a lot. 85, they went undefeated and made it to a regional championship before they were beat. So there's been some comparisons there. 83 went to a Final Four appearance before class basketball. So up till now, that's the history lesson we've gotten, and now we're starting to make a little history ourselves.
Well, Coach, we're looking forward to seeing your squad at Seymour coming up on Saturday. Appreciate a few minutes of your time, and stay out of the way of the mobs of those people. You know that they are sprinting for those tickets. They absolutely have to get them in their hands.
They do, and our guys, Mr. Andy Elkins, who's our athletic director, does a tremendous job, and all our fans, I think, that want to get in will have a chance to do that. But I thank you guys for having me.
I know it's going to be a great atmosphere. We're looking forward to seeing you and your team there. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, sir.